they're either going to have to BKB or they're just going to die.
I mean, Loda's, look at it, he's thirsty for this
he
one.
wants this.
He is, I'm coming to get you, he says. Is he going to get someone? Well, here we go. With the Thunder God's Wrath, and there's your Manta with the Diffusal. There'll be the stun from Mushi. Now they look to try and turn. Mid one coming in with the right clicks. Loda in a lot of trouble. Loda gets saved just in time by EGM, and he will continue to fight up at the moment. The Radiant's ticking down the lineup of Fnatic. They'll lose Ohio. Loda, he's going to be kept alive here. Will still go down though, and he buys back straight away. And now with the Horn returning to the fight. Loda with a perfect control of the Spectre. 2 dead at the moment. Now they'll look for mid one. Mid one trying to hold it with the meld, but it doesn't matter. They've got the vision here. They'll take him down as well. They'll get the TA. A buyback did come out from Ohio, but a huge fight from Alliance and a fantastic usage there of the buyback Horn from Loda. Let's see if Alliance can try and jump on them, and in fact, see if they jump from Ohio. Oh no! Lasso's the Centaur! That was not the initiation that he was looking for. And now Fnatic, after that whiff, they'll back off. It's just any time you're out of position, Fnatic are going to be there ready to jump. We'll see what they can do with it now. They'll look for the tier 3. Loda moving forward. Loda now has to be careful. In fact, he might want to just try and fight this one. Bulldog's coming in now, finds the roar. Mid one getting bursted down. They'll jump forward, and that's the TA dead. TA will bite back immediately, and she's trying to re-enter the fight, but DJ's going to go down. Net as well to fall. It's a double kill for Loda. Now mid one, he's got to do something spectacular here. It is the buyback, but the false promise keeping Loda alive as he cleans up the team. That's going to be the 3rd dead on Fnatic, and now the rest of Fnatic just have to run. Mid one's got to get himself out of there. Ohio in tow as they do retreat. They're desperately chasing their alliance. They're hungry to clean up the side of Fnatic, and they're going to catch Ohio by the looks of it. He turns around with a flame break, but the dagger is there from Loda. He'll take down another 2 buybacks now coming out from the side of Fnatic, but it's all falling apart now for them. Mushi's trying to run. He's come back into this one, and if he goes down, this is going to be vital. It was the refresher, the double primal roar, 1 to pop the Lincolns, the 2nd for the kill, double kill for Loda. That's a dieback on Mushi. You're going to be alright, and Alliance, they're certainly looking to be alright as a whole now as they push down the mid. Fortification coming out from Fnatic. They are going to fight this one to the bitter end. They find anything, and it's going to be Loda. Pops the Manta Star, and oh, actually, well, this is an interesting one. Using the ult there on an illusion, maybe trying to go for the draw away, but this could cost Loda his life. Falling low, Loda's going to get himself out just in time, though, and now Fnatic, they're the ones to start to fall. 2 dead at the moment. Now they'll turn onto the TA. Mid one, he's got to back himself up. And EGM, maybe a little bit fat-fingered there with that cast of the false promise, but it doesn't matter. Loda's fine, Loda's safe. EGM was like, hey, you were fine anyway, you didn't need my ult. Everyone betrays time and time again. We'll have a look at the graph. It's not going to be pretty, and that's it.
It's very understandable in this position to GG out.
I might just go for the bait here. They see Bulldog. Here we go. He's chipping away at the racks. The stun will come out, will connect, but S4 jumps in with the Dream Core. The Waning Rift onto 2. Net will pop out the dust. Alliance still continues to fight. Loading out the front lines. The Chrono will come out. It's a nice one as well, catching out 3. But Ake's there on the sidelines with the Death Ward saying, get away from my boys. Forcing Fnatic back. Mushi jumps in. Oh, the Storm Hammer. It's a big one. The God Strafe as well, cleaving down Alliance. Mushi, he has no mercy. He's taken down 1. He's taken down 2. Now look to try and find S4 as well. Can S4 get himself out of this? He gets the silence out, but the damage. The swap bringing S4 back. Fnatic, they might be doing it. They might be bringing this one back already. S4, can he get out? He just get the blink. Mushi, can he chase this one down? He goes the wrong way, unfortunately. S4 gets himself down to the south. Here we go. Once again, as you said, the Quasrex combo coming out. It will slow down the push, but is he going to stop it? S4 jumping in with the silence onto DJ. If DJ goes down, that will be a dieback in the Earth Spirit. Admiral Bulldog trying to find him, but the magic missile comes through. Bulldog getting stunned up, getting healed up. Not enough. The Aegis will be popped here on Bulldog, but he is going to be back for the 2nd life. Can they kill him again? They'll get the silence through here. He still gets himself out though. Mushi's got the damage. Yes, he has. Mushi will take down 1. Now he turns towards the rest of Alliance. Alliance again. Could they overstay their welcome? That's 2 dead. Ake now on the run. Fnatic, they should be able to find this. In fact, he's trying to look for the tornado onto S4. Doesn't quite clip him, but they've got the Hex. Now done on mid 1. They'll burst down the puck. They'll get Ake as well. 4 dead on the side of Alliance. Fnatic once again are holding up the defense.
The problem is, Void's really bad in these situations. He's really bad when the enemy team can slow siege, and you have no target that you can sphere and kill and make it matter. Like, this is the worst case scenario for him. If he jumps in, he kills the Weaver respawns, he has no ult, and he might get silenced and just die, and no one's clumping.
Swap onto Bulldog. There's the follow-up, and that's going to be it. Ohio getting the Chrono through. Mushi jumping forward. Loda blinks to disjoint the Storm Hammer, and now he turns. Trying to look for the right clicks. Mushi fairly tanky with the War Cry. Forces back at the side of Alliance. In fact, they're going to lose 1 here. They lose Ake. Bulldog, he's trying to clean up some people on the backlines. Loda's going to be the one caught out by the stuns. Chained up by Fnatic, and now he's got to run. He'll eat the G, but now he's dead. They've got him. That's going to be 2 dead. Make that 3. EGM getting taken down as well from Fnatic. They are doing it. They're holding on with this defense just when it was needed. Going forward, Alliance. Oh, the attempt to break high ground. Oh, Mushi getting the hits in onto Bulldog. Bulldog Get off the Shikuchi, get back. Ohio gets the bash and they'll take him down once. That's going to be the Aegis gone. S4 on the front lines, gets the coil out onto 2. And he ends up coming in trouble. We'll get a phase shift off. EGM now with the ult. Home toe with Mushi now with the death forward. Loader getting out with the frost arrows. Mushi trying to get himself back to base, falling low, and he's possibly going to fall down. No, he lives. Mushi, whoa, no! Finally goes down. Weaver finding the last hit there with a swarm, and Alliance will finish off the top racks. That's going to be mega creeps now for the side of Alliance and Fnatic. Can they hold on to this one? Looks like mid one's in trouble. He's been hexed up. EGM forcing the Invoker back to the base. It's a double kill for Bulldog. Ohio just time walking himself back towards the fountain. What still a vengeful spirit dead. Ohio jumps forward with a time dilation, desperately trying to find something, but the tier 4s are down. Alliance looking to do it. Mushi has got the God straight 25, but EGM, he's got the ult again. He just tanks it up. The cleave damage still affecting Bulldog. He'll have to shoot himself away, but now he turns. He goes back in. Mushi's been hexed up. Mushi's been taken down. 3 dead on Fnatic. GG is called, and Alliance will take the series 2-0.
Entering late game, whether you're 2 or 3k net worth behind a carry at 40 minutes in, 50 minutes in is going to be less and less important. So he's recognized this game is going to go 50, 60 minutes, and he needs to get the items that allow him to fight head on. He's gone BKB, likely to go into more just head on fighting item, Abyssal, Butterfly.
They're contesting the Roshan. They want to stop TP's back. The rat is coming from Fnatic. It just snatched by Chrissy, but more importantly, he's delayed the return home, where Fnatic have grouped up. They've taken the tower down quite low, forced out the glyph, and then eventually Chrissy dies, but...
Massive damage at this point in the game. Mushi has no way to fight outside of Magic Community.
Deso on mid one. Full rat mode.
Okay.
This might be what it comes to, Godz.
And just, in some ways it's rapid, it's also like, I need an item that's going to allow me to fight and kill heroes now. And
I can't count on my profit.
Yeah.
For 80.
Can't count on this Juggernaut more than anything. This Jug is done.
All right, Mushi's here to try and turn your opinion of it, but he's gotten Fiend's Grip. He's caught in the middle of the enemy team, and he drops. That's hammer number 1, rearms it, lets the second fly. 4 dead, eviscerated by the iceberg. Team Spirit. Smelling funky fresh here. They will take game 1. Fnatic are very confidently moving forward here. DJ out in front, has the Blink Dagger, just picked up recently as well, and Mushi now going to start tanking this tornado damage.
Importantly, he's got the Aegis too, because he's going to be the one on the front lines to right-click the racks down.
Just keep on healing Mushi. The Sunray working its magic,
They're
whether it's
taking
on
out the
offense
Shen
or
creeps, too.
defense. Afterlife is coming around from the south side, though. He's looking for a lasso opening, has the Force Staff available. Fnatic, though, showing only a hero that isn't really a problem if he gets caught, and that's Mushi. They do manage to grab mid one. They want to try and finish off this OD, but has the BKB. They got to completely change down where he's going to turn this fight around. Ult being held for now, trying to steal some damage. Drops the hammer, eviscerates 2, looking for the 3rd. The false promise keeping Ramses alive for now. Looks like he will be okay, but the rest of the team, not so much. Good Astral there, dodging the fountain shots as they drag him back towards the well. There's another Reality Rift soon. Maybe he can pull him in again. Doesn't seem like it's the case. And Fnatic striking back in game number 2. They've taken a lane of racks, and they've done it in style. 31 minutes in. Now looking for
now
more.
they're diving the fountain, LD.
All right, Fnatic, a loss here.
Oh, they got the refresher. It was the Ohio's like, guys, I need to get to the fountain for my items. Come with me, come with me.
Let's go for a team shopping trip. GG.
Yeah, at this stage, there was no real comeback potential. Celebratory supernova from Ohio, the MVP of this game. And Fnatic just dominant here. And then with this BKB setup, Fnatic will be very hard to fight into.
Ohio's out pretty far here. He commits the BKB right as Afterlife Chronos him. Do they have any damage to do with this? They are going to drop the Death Ward, but mid one comes right in, rushing onto Goblet. Spreads him a new one. Iceberg copying the Ghost Scepter though. Very nicely played there just to wait out this TA BKB. Eventually is going to finish off the Zeus on the back lines, while on the front line, Mushi is forcing back Ramses and into mid one's waiting arms. He goes. 3 heroes cleaned up with a Chrono on cooldown. And now the gate is open. Fnatic looking for that first lane of racks, closing in on this victory, and with it, a 2-1 win. They go into the winner's bracket. They gotta push through. They need a little more damage to get the job done here, but they should feel confident. Ghost Scepter on cooldown. Iceberg's down. Mid one pulling through in the clutch here will be Astra by Mushi to keep him alive. Afterlife with his own Ghost Scepter. Ghost Scepters everywhere because they just can't take the beating.
it's the better late game lineup. Brood a hero who will fall off. The team fight just heavily favoring Spirit, and that's something where heroes like Void, Zeus, and late game Snake will be the big victors. And well, okay, mid one easy solo kill.
Roots of Travel are ready, so he can push on the top lane, and they can just force this buyback out. But bottom lane, Afterlife's gone in, gets the chrono up onto, he needs to call up for this. Mushi's there, and he's gonna zone back Goblik, preparing the Death Ward falls, so there's nothing to go with this. They lose Goblik. The other Spirit buys back. If he dies again without getting 3-4 kills, that's likely the game. And Afterlife being pursued here by mid one. Ember playing it to try to deal with the mid lane where I was busy rat. He stays back, but mid one starts to work on melee racks, decides, thinks better of it, and goes back for hero kills. MZ's gotta be careful. They're haunting him. He's got a remnant available, has the blink dagger ready, but this is gonna open the way and pave through for Fnatic to take their first melee rack, maybe to take two. Will we see two teams from Southeast Asia back in the winner bracket at a Valve event for the first time since 2012? We are on the precipice here. They've taken one melee rack. They're looking for a second. They've gotten Fnatic pulling through in the clutch. Looks like they're coming back and making this a 2-1 victory. This is nearly impossible for Spirit. Ramses is going to have to play better than God.
A key source of damage over time to break refraction, just to dish out enough damage to be able to kill heroes like TA, like OD.
Oh, Afterlife goes in, he gets the chrono, but it's only on Mushi, and I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough because mid one, he got into the backlines, he's evaporating Spirit, turns on always wanna buy, it's a triple for him, and it looks to be the end times for Spirit now. Void gonna buy back, still has the Aegis, lucky to jump out before that last side blade came through, and with this, it's mega creep. Fnatic have done it, they pulled through. MVP will now be joined by their Southeast Asian brothers, both teams through to the winner's bracket. Perhaps Swindle Melons was onto something, God.
Man,
now to see if the North Americans can have the same success.
Certain reads, but SCA has just proven something here. Both teams coming out of the qualifiers, performing extraordinarily well.